And what Nu Skin purposely wanted to do is not detract, but to add to its beauty. So what they did was they built the 2-story building, the Innovation Center, 8 feet back from the road to just do that, not distract, but to add to its beauty. Now, moving on to the most important thing that Nu Skin's all about is nourish the children and force for good. Right in front of the high-rise building, there is a beautiful statue that explains the significance and the history behind Nu Skin being a force for good. Let's check it out. As I mentioned earlier, Nu Skin is all about Nourish the Children and our Force for Good Foundation. It is at the heart of everything we do. Our founders have said this about Nourish the Children: even though it's only 10% of what we do, it's 100% of who we are. Nourish the Children is a program where U.S. sales leaders can donate a bag of Vitamil, which actually feeds a child for 1 whole month. We've actually donated over 700 million meals throughout the world. This statue is representation of that. We have at the core of it our Nu Skin fountain, and on top of that a globe with children flying around it. It is all about serving others and being a force for good throughout the whole world. Now that I've told you about the outside of the building and what the significance is of our Nourish the Children statue and why we built our building back from the road, let's go on in the inside and check it out. All right, now we're inside the Innovation Center. This project was completed in 2014, a $150 million project that we wanted to make every distributor here feel at home. Well, we're right here in front of the Nu Skin fountain. Obviously, you guys know that the logo of Nu Skin is the fountain, but what is the significance behind it? Well, first of all, if you remember back in history, many of the conquistadors and explorers were looking for the fountain of youth. Obviously, Nu Skin has that same concept. We want you to feel your best and look your best and become your best you. Well, the fountain, this one right here behind me, is actually a 3-piece stone granite that was carved out of Mount Aries in North Carolina, each of the stones weighing 6.5 tons. And so how they got them here, I'm not sure. But that's a lot of weight coming through there. But also with that as well is back in 2011, we had a global convention where our leaders got to actually write their goals and their dreams upon a piece of bedrock, or cement if you will, that was actually tossed below in the foundation of this fountain, right below it. So just like those amazing leaders had that chance to physically write down their goals and dreams, you as well have the opportunity in your virtual office where you can actually write your goals and your why on the Nu Skin servers. So just like they got to write it physically, you now get to write it digitally. That will permanently be on the Nu Skin server, so we know your why and your goals. Right as you walk into the Innovation Center, you can't miss this beautiful front desk. It actually is a 3-piece marble that was quarried in Italy. We really wanted to give it that modern wing shape so that as you walk in, you're already ready for takeoff in your career with Nu Skin.